Alright, well.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt. And it holds something special inside.
It holds something special. Oh, what's this? I didn't see this before. Picture of Lady Ashbury in Paris, 1888. When they were building the Eiffel Tower. Wait a minute.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Aha.
One last switch, and... here's another switch. I should keep looking.
So I press the sword.
One last switch, and...
I gotta find the moon. There's a moon switch somewhere to push. What is that? No, that's not it. What is that? A fire or something. There's gotta be another switch. Double switch. I'm crying on the moon. Oh, here, is this one? It's the moon.
voila.
What opened? Where? What? How? When? How? Why? Where? Portrait of Elizabeth and Jacob Blackwood in Versailles, 1788. So she actually was she was what Blackwood was her real last name. So I opened up something, but what did I open and where is it? Oh shit, look! It's absolutely nothing. I thought it was something. It's nothing. It's a fucking window. Fuck! Where's the secret passage? A secret passage open, but where? Here? Fuck! Where did it open? PS Geek says, can you do me a favor and kill the flute guy? If I swear, just like I said in the movie Animal House, if I saw the flute guy, I would smash his flute just like John Belushi smashes the guitar guy's guitar in that movie. I smashed the shit out of it. I don't know. I heard the sound. Something opened, but where? I don't know where it opened. Crying on the moon. I'm crying on the moon, and I don't know what the fuck opened. Oh shit, here it is. The secret crypts under the castle. What the hell is this? An ancient tome. In 1217, an angel came to me. Blessed be to God, Michael appeared to me last night in all his glory, shaped in glorious blood, to grant me eternal life at the dusk of my life. The apparition was so sublime and terrible, I could not help but lower my head and close my eyes. Struck by the divine gift, I fell to the ground, only to awake the next night. You'll serve me as you served your kings, said the angel before striking me with all his power. You'll protect this land through the eons to come. For all who knew me, I should now hide and retreat. They consider me dead. Soon I will leave the company of men to serve my new purpose. Blessed be God. 1350. Michael appeared to me last night in my retreat under Temple Church and asked me to prepare for battle. The land must be saved. Death is everywhere. The Black Death. An epidemic sent by the devil himself to punish mortals all over the world. My arm is strong. In the name of God, I shall smite the enemies of mankind, and England shall prevail. 1569. This is 200 years later. It's almost 20 years since my fight started against the devil, and the end is uncertain. From time to time, the plague, the Black Death, appears in a village, in a town, and each time the vicious minions of hell approach to get their share of the mortal suffering, vampires, dreadful creatures. I won't let this land collapse. Until my last breath, I'll serve and protect England. 1578. Tonight, in the small village of Hoddesdon, I met the most delicate soul I've seen for a long time. She was singing for the dead, singing for those she knew and loved. They killed by a new plague outbreak without fear of her own life. Her voice moved me, so I chose to let her live. I offered her life as a reward for her virtue and most pious attitude. Her name is Elizabeth Inglewood. I'm not alone anymore. Together we shall praise God in his glory for the eons to come. Oh boy. Geekroom just cheered and he said, you know you don't want to read all that shit. How dare you? Listen, I suffered through the entirety of this game. When many other streamers and YouTubers quit this game, I persevered through it, and I didn't drink anyone's fucking blood, so I did it way under leveled. I'm getting my goddamn ending, alright? Even though I have to read it out of this fucking shitty book or text log, I'm fucking reading my ending right now, alright? Here we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Level Power just said, oh no, the guy's bringing an even bigger flute. He's preparing. As I read this, he put away his little flute. He's coming out with this giant flute. He's coming with a giant flute any second. Oh my god. Alright, 1618. My heart is breaking. My soul is bleeding. Tonight my dear Elizabeth left me. I have taught her all I knew and she needed to know. Now she must walk her own path through the ages. This is her wish and I respect it. Elizabeth Englewood, my sweet daughter, is gone, for she now wants to be known as Elizabeth Blackwood. I made her a promise. If she ever comes back to Hoddesdon, she will find me there, managing the bull inn her parents owned before dying. William Marshall shall disappear for a few times, too, now the Black Death is no more. Until we meet again, I shall be known as William Thorne, waiting for my angel to come back. So basically, she was William Marshall. William Marshall turned her into a vampire. Okay? Huh? I didn't even do anything. That did it by itself. What the fuck was that? Alright, let's continue. What the fuck? 1665. The devil is at work again. The Great Plague is back, reaping thousands of lives in London. I must sell the bull in and go there. Once more, William Marshall shall protect the land. 1666. What have I done? I let the devil infect me. God forgive me. The terrifying creature I had to defeat was a demon straight from hell, an abomination of the flesh, a walking apocalypse. I had to trap the dreadful creature in St. Paul's Church, set the building on fire. Without the advice of Michael, I don't know if I would have defeated my enemy. The flames cleansed the city of demons' presence, but half of London burnt down. Ever since, I've dreamt of a red flood, of slaughter and rage, and it's like the disaster had tainted my blood, my very soul. For the first time in centuries, I'm afraid. I shall crawl back to my retreat and pray to God for mercy in my infected soul. 1667. Elizabeth came to me. She said she felt my pain and rushed to save me. My poor daughter, blinded by rage, intoxicated by the blood of hate, I bit her, and she fled, shocked by my betrayal. I laughed and cried as she cursed me. God, have I betrayed you? Have you abandoned me? 1712. My prayers have been heard. I found the strength to resist the need for blood, the never-ending hunger. My poor Elizabeth, will you ever forgive me? I've heard you now kill and take pleasure in bloodbath with this new progeny of yours. You're a victim in all this. What have I done? I swear I'll find a way to make amends for what I have done to you. I swear I shall only rest once I know how to appease the blood of hate. Wow, this is the longest one. 1785, the Brotherhood of the St. Paul's Stole finally agreed to meet me in London. They proposed to meet inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul. I like the wit and solemnity of these men. What a symbol to choose the place where I defeated this disaster, but also the place where I fell. I agreed to do the proposition. Here in the sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against the evil creature, the Deus Astro, the Eater of Stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, they heard my request, my burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Their primate promised to come back to me with an answer. The primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just the name, the Tear of Angels. According to him, this ancient artifact would heal anything, cleanse any blackened soul, and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord, it took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate, but I may have finally found it. Soon the reach shall end. Soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of a king. To find such rare ingredients is not what worries me the most, for time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me, pure essence of garlic. I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote, but it's the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes. I'm ready to endure this excruciating pain. This shit never ends. It's still going. It's still going. 1786. I finally managed to gather all the ingredients I needed to concoct the Tear of Angels. Blood of the purest heart for the fortitude. Blood of the king for courage. Garlic essence for the painful cleansing. After months of impatience, almost made mad by the hunger, I waited again and again until finally Elizabeth cautiously came to me. As promised, I chained myself to be sure I would not attack her again. Be sure I would not attack her again. I did not recognize my sweet daughter at first. She only was Lady Blackwood now. The dreadful mistress of the dark who took delight in slaughter and carnage in France. She smirked as I apologized and cried for what I inflicted to her. She shouted at me when I tried to explain to her that my bite had infected her, had given her the blood of hate, now burning in her veins and her soul. I told her I found a cure and that I had managed to create 1 dose of antidote. I gave it to her to give her back her previous peaceful life. In exchange, I only asked her to take care of me. For I intended to be locked down in my tomb, chained if necessary, to impeach me from freeing of any mortal or immortal. She reluctantly took the tier of angels and left. I hope to see her again soon, cured and at peace. It's still going. Uno Random just did a 100-bit cheer. He says, I have to make a new Twitch account because this one got permabanned by Jordy Jordan. Why did I read that? He says, you can have the rest of the bits on this account. See you in the next one, brother. All right, Uno Random. Well, good for you. Anyway, 1794. We're still going. It's not over. We continue with the epilogue. Let's continue.